What's up, guys? This is John from Hunt COD Videos, bringing you a little gameplay I got today. So yeah, this is a bit of a sniping gameplay. I do switch off to my secondary, which is a TMP silenced, but I mainly snipe. I do get a good amount of kills from my air support, obviously, as always, but I do have some nice sniper kills, and it's a lot of good sniping gameplay. I start off here a little slow, as you'll see. Get a couple deaths, but it really picks up towards the middle. But with my sniper class, obviously I use marksman, which is always great because you can identify them at a longer range, and that's always helpful. I also, quick draw is a necessity pretty much, because if you're ever in a situation you might need a quick scope or anything like that. The one thing that gets me about sniping is just all the hit markers. In real life, 90% of, even though obviously COD is nothing compared to real life, but the majority of the time is a one-shot kill, and I wish they would make that a little more realistic. It would make sniping all the better, because sniping as it is hard, going up against these machine guns and everything. So I think that if they were to just make it a one-shot kill, pretty much no matter what, unless obviously I guess hitting him in like the ankle or like the leg or whatever, but anything I'd say like knees up should be a one-shot kill, because you're pretty much dead. So that's just my thoughts on the subject. I don't know what you guys think. I mean, a lot of people hate snipers too, but whenever you do snipe, it can be very frustrating. Sniping is always a great aspect, though, I think, to have in the game, because it slows things down a little. Even though you can play very fast pace with a sniper, I think once you break it out, it will definitely slow you down a little, because you won't be running around getting into those close range affairs because of, obviously, the disadvantage with the other player's guns. So my streak doesn't start for a little bit. Right now I'm walking around here. I started using a heartbeat on my sniper, and I find that very distracting. This gameplay I don't have it yet, but I find that it's just very distracting, especially when you're going in for the snipe or trying to quick scope or anything like that. So I'm not even usually, sniping's not one of my main things. I always go SMG or assault rifle. But I have both consoles, and I switched back to PS3 for a little while. And I'm liking sniping now. It seems, my friend said it's easier on the PS3, like quick scoping and sniping, but I'm not sure because I didn't really snipe on the Xbox. So I don't really know too much about that, if that's true or not, but I'm liking it a lot, at least on the PS3, especially with this bolt action. I like the, I like most of the sniper rifles, except it's just the bolt action gives me more of that sniper feel. Like, a lot of people like the AS-150, I think that's what it is. It's like the 4th sniper rifle. It's kind of mimics the Barrett, except it's, has less kick and stuff like that. I use that also, but I find that I get more one-hit kills with this sniper rifle. I'm not exactly sure why, but I don't know, I just like it. I like bolt actions, but yeah, and it seems like the aiming and everything is just so simple. I don't know why. I just seem to play better with it. And I've been trying to snipe a lot lately to get some gameplays for Hunt COD videos, which is me and my friends are trying to start it up, you know, just for fun. But I'm starting to like sniping a lot, but there's definitely has its disadvantages. So yeah, Hunt COD Videos, me and 4 other of my friends, they all play PS3, but I have both. I like to switch back and forth. But you'll be getting all my gameplays from my PS3 gameplays, because I don't have an HD PVR, and my friends do, so they'd have to get it from my file share. You're watching my file share right now. But yeah, Hunt COD Videos is something we started like last year, but we never really got that into it. We would always upload occasionally, but their recording systems were all messed up, and we didn't really like think too much about it. But now that MW3's come out, we've gotten a little bit more into it. So we're thinking about like uploading regularly. We're not thinking about it. We're planning on uploading regularly. We don't have a complete, like, we didn't talk about a complete schedule yet, but I think this will be very interesting to see. It's just, even if we don't get a lot of views, there's so many COD commentators and so many great COD commentators out there, but we're not expecting to get a lot of views, but if we do, that's just an added bonus. But it's just fun to do it, because one of my friends moved out to North Carolina, and we don't get to see him or talk to him much, and doing this is a way to just communicate with them and still be a part and do stuff. So it's just fun. And here you'll see with my Reaper, I think a Reaper is such a great kill streak. It's so underrated. I go to town with this thing. I do work, but it's great. I love it. I usually use an AC-130 right after it, and 99% of the time, depending on the map, because some maps people can just camp inside, but that's very few maps. But with my Reaper, if you just know how to use it, pretty much, you'll do great. And I do great with it. I always get my AC-130 pretty much. And I think my kill streak setup right now, I'm going from Predator, Reaper, AC. I like that setup. You could always go like Predator, what is it? Attack Helicopter and Reaper, or Predator, Reaper, and then like Juggernaut or All-Spray Gunner. But I seem to switch back and forth to both. And if you're really looking to get really high scoring game, and if you think you can do it, the best would be to use the Reaper, AC-130, and the Reaper AC-130 and the Osprey Gunner. I've gotten that a couple times, and it's hard to get, obviously, because it's hard to just get a straight up 8-9 kill streak. But it's always possible, as you know, people getting their MOBs nowadays. That's my new goal, going for a MOB. It seems so challenging. 24 kills, even using Specialist, it's just a really challenging thing to do. Because I remember how back in like MW2, getting a nuke was, even though so many people got it, just getting a nuke was so challenging, even with the kill streaks. Talk about getting one now without any kill streaks, that's just crazy. And I've seen people do it, as we all know, like White Boy 7th Street is doing like MOB Mondays, I believe it is. And it's fun to watch. It makes for great gameplays. But yeah, I really love it. So right now I just had my big streak, got my kills up high. I start to go on a bit of a death streak now. What I wanted to talk about was asking you guys if you've ever had that feeling, or like after you get a big kill streak and you just start going, like after you get a big kill streak, come out of your All-Spray Gunner or AC, and then everything just seems weird to you, you know, and then you can't seem to get a kill and you start going on a death streak, and it's just like you're not back in the normal game mode. You're not doing nearly as good as you were before for some odd reason. I find that happens to me a lot, and I can't seem to find out why. It's just the minute I come out of that, I'm not the same COD player I was 3 minutes before I was in that doing really well. And usually next game I'm able to pick it up right away, but usually in that game I never do pick it up. And I don't understand that. That's just something I wanted to know if any of you guys still have that, like have that problem occasionally, because that happens to me, and that happened to me this game. And it was disappointing, because it was a great like action-packed sniper gameplay, but getting a lot of those deaths at the end just disappointed me. But as you'll see, it's still a great game. I finished with a pretty decent KDR of around 4.4 or whatever, if you do the math. But yeah, so the game's winding down. It's we end up winning the game. Spoiler alert, my bad. But we end up winning the game, and it's a decent, like, it's a close game, closer than it should have been. But it's fun. Kill confirmed is a great way. Is a great like team objective spiel on a team deathmatch, because it just makes it more interesting there. just getting kills isn't good enough anymore. Now you can't do anything really. You have to move around, constantly picking up dog tags, be a team player. People that play kill confirmed and don't really get any of the dog tags, I don't understand why, because I mean, just play team deathmatch. But that's just my thoughts on it. Occasionally, I mean, you'll see me, if I'm on a big kill streak, I won't go for a dog tag, or sometimes if I just don't want to die right away. So I guess you could say that I'm not being a team player, but for the most part, I think I am. Even sniping, I tried to get some dog tags. At the end, I got a little bit of a fail here, right as time expires. Can't get the kill, but what are you going to do? So, final score, as you'll see, 44-10. Pretty good gameplay, sniping. Great sniper, bolt action. Yeah, so it's been John from Hunt COD Videos. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe, keep watching. Thank you. Peace.